There is a hero in every home. Hi, hello. How are you guys doing? Uh, um, it's my first time going live. Um, this is my name is Anita. What are you guys doing? Hope you guys are cool. And how is end of the year going? I want to ask a question. Well, I want to ask from January 2025 up to now, I want you to ask yourself, what have I achieved? Yeah, I want you to ask yourself deep down, what have I achieved from 2025, January 2025 up to today's date? Today's 30th of December 2025. So I want you to ask yourself, what have you achieved? You know, we all started 2025 together. We are not only you, there are people that are out there that started 2025 together with us, but they are no more. And you happen to be alive, you're breathing, you have with your family. Like, hi, I lost my auntie at the around November. I lost my auntie who took care of us when I was still a baby. So I lost her. But I'm grateful to God Almighty, and I'm happy that I'm alive today. That is the reason why I said I want you to ask yourself, what have you achieved? I know some one way or the other things might have happened. You face challenges, gone through difficulties, I know, but my dear, you are still here. God made it possible for you to be here breathing. Do you know how many people that have lost their life? That how they wish they could still be alive. It's never easy, my dear. Never is it easy. Even if I'm not grateful for anything, if there is nothing else to be grateful, I'm grateful for God Almighty to get me alive up to this moment. Although my 2025 started, what if I tell you that I started my 2025 with tears in my eyes? I was going through emotional, my heart was broken, I was embarrassed in public, but I didn't let that weigh me down. So I want you to sit down and ask yourself this question: what have I achieved since January 2025 up to this moment? You might look at yourself and thinking that you haven't achieved anything, but my dear, you have achieved a lot even without knowing it. The air you breathe, to be able to care for yourself and your family, to be able to be alive up to this moment, is not your doing, but God's doing. Things have happened so far. Yeah, things have happened. Forget that I'm like this, so I am still going to come live. Like I'm still going to go live. I'm going live. I'm going to like official. I want to start a journey with YouTube, and I hope you guys can help me. I don't have anyone else. I don't have anyone else. I just hope to grow with you guys. It's never easy for everyone. I know we all out there, we are trying to put food on our table. But sincerely, I am just so happy. I am so grateful. I am so happy to God Almighty. I don't even know. I'm short of words. There are like thousands of reasons, 1,000, 10,000s of reasons why I am so grateful to God Almighty for keeping me alive. Being today the 30th of January 2020, 30th of December 2025. It was never easy. Oh. See, I cried like when someone is crying like a baby. I cried like a baby on the 1st of January 2025. I cried, serious cry. But here I am. And this year happens to be those years that I finally took a bold step. Yeah. I took that bold step, knowing fully well that I like before taking that step, I was like, Anita, can you be able to do this? Will you be able to like, and there were different thoughts that were in my head, like, can you achieve this? Can you do this? At some point I was scared. I was scared that I can't, like, I won't be able to make it out there. But I'm thankful to my God Almighty that I finally took that bold step. And taking that bold step is I have been working for someone for since all my years, starting from when I left my secondary school. That's my eyes. I don't know where you're watching for, but here in Nigeria we call it secondary school. Immediately I left secondary school, I started working with a company, clearing and forwarding company. That was at the age of, I think at the age of 17. I started working at the age of 17. I worked my way. I didn't really, my results wasn't good. I won't hide it. Yeah, my result wasn't good. I have to work and start going for lesson, tutorial to retake my exams. Thank you very well. Thank you very much, Franco. To retake my exam, I retook that exam, and luckily for me, the exam went well. I finally applied for a school. Thank you, thank you. I finally applied. I finally applied to go for to further my higher institution at the age of 17. I didn't do that because, like, although my uncle, because I stayed with my uncle, but they didn't really have the money. Hello, Dami. Hello, Franco. I see you all. Thank you very much for joining my live. God bless you guys. I love you guys. So I didn't really have that. I don't know. Although I might not be as smart as you guys, but I'm just going to explain things. Thank you very much, Dami. I'm just going to explain things the way I see it. So I started my school. I started my school. I registered for there's something called WAEC in Nigeria here. So I registered for WAEC. The WAEC wasn't good, so I never lost hope. So I registered for NECO GCE. And funny enough that when I registered for that NECO GCE, I was working. None of my family knew that I was going to register for that exam, because if they been knew, they wouldn't have even allowed me to work while practicing for my. I was working and I was preparing for my exams. After everything, my results came. After writing the exam, my results came out. Then I kept that aside. I didn't like further. I have to work and also my way out. Thank you very much. Thank you for the loss. I have to also, in Nigeria we use the word also, like I have to work. I have to work and all to be able to fend for myself. But after everything, in the year I think in the year 2015, so I met this lady. She used to be my neighbor, where I was living with my uncle and my auntie. So she was working in a sports shop. So I told her about that I need a better job that pays higher than where I was working then. I was paid 13,000 naira. Imagine receiving 13,000 naira as a salary in 2015, around that 2015. But I'm this kind of person that I don't like staying at home and I don't like being idle. I just like to work. So I worked my way out. I made sure that hi, hello, don't know. So I just try my best to work and work and work. I started saving. In the year 2015, I was working. I was earning, at least then I was earning 15,000 naira. Later on, I started earning 15,000, and later on, from where I was working in a sports shop in Stadium, then there was an another issue came up. So I asked someone to help me look for a job, and the person helped me look for a job for the same kind of business, sports business, a sales representative in sports. So I started working with another sports shop. Started working with that person in the year 2016. I worked with the person, and that was when I started preparing for my school, because I was able to save some amount of money. It's not like I don't have a family that could assist me, but my guy here in Nigeria, you have to be able to help yourself. And when family see that you're helping yourself, hi. So when family sees that you're trying to help yourself, they are going to help you, but not all family. So I already know the kind of family that I came out from. So I wouldn't want to pressurize everyone because they all have their own problems. So I try to do things my own way. See, if I tell you that the decision I've made, like the way I've carried myself right from when I was young, I'm 29 years old now. I have carried myself, say, thank you very much. Thank you, Don. Like I've carried myself since 20. I left school in 2014. I started training myself. I never for once requested anything. Do you know that when I was earning 13,000 naira as a salary, inside the 13,000, I still sent 5,000 naira to my mom. Yes, I still sent 5,000 to just, but and she really appreciates the fact that I sent her 5,000 naira, 13,000 naira. That I only have 8,000 naira to fend from to take care of myself. Although there were food at home, my uncle, my auntie were helping me out in that area. The only thing is that I just have to take care of things myself. Like not like when I need something, like I need soap, I need toothbrush, I need sanitary pad, I will run to them. No, I started doing those things when I was young. If I should tell you that, if I should tell you that I'm not happy with my life, my dear, I'll be lying to you. I am happy, although I'm not happy because of the situation I'm in right now, but I'm happy that I'm able to do things myself without somebody having to help me. At least I know that tomorrow when I go to a place, I can represent myself. It won't be like maybe after all your parents, or after all someone did it for you. I did everything myself. I trained myself in school. I went to school. I don't know if you're familiar in Lagos here. I went to Yaba College of Technology. I went to Yaba Tech, Yaba College of Technology, where I studied mass communication. So that was where I was there for, like, I think I spent over 3 years there. I graduated in 2021. I was supposed to go back there to finish my higher diploma, but I can't right now. And the reason was that I was working with a company where I wasn't given the opportunity to go to school. Although my boss tried, he tried. The boss I was working with, the person I was working with, he really tried for me, because at that time he helped me by paying part of my school fees, and I really appreciate that about him. So the essence of all this my story is that don't lose hope. There are lots of things. Do you know that there are things that you are capable of that you haven't even, like, you're not even aware of? Sometimes you just have to sit down, think that, call your name. Like me, I was like, ah, Anita, did, can I be able to achieve this? And again, the reason I said I took a bold step, yeah, I took a bold step this year because I finally resigned. Yeah, after working for people, I worked for people. I started working for people since 2016. So finally, I'm free. I'm free. I don't want to work with anyone anymore. So I've decided to start my business, online business, my e-commerce business, whereas I sell things online, place order, I deliver it to your doorstep. There are lots of things. You have lots of potentials in you if only you could see it. I know it's not easy out there. Trust me, you know it's easy. You can see my face. If I tell you what I've been through, all in the name of trying to set up things for myself, I've been able to gather. Have you worked in a company where you're not permitted to do any side hustle? You're not permitted to do any kind of work. You're just based on, like, you only money you're based on, like, is on your monthly salary. That is the place I worked. But I just thank God for, I'm this kind of person, like, I don't share, like, I don't let people see the kind of things that I'm into. I am so descriptive. Correct me if the English is wrong. Thank you very much, Don. I am very descriptive. Like, I don't share things. Although you know that my office, our company gave us rules and regulations that we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't do that while working with him. I was doing it, and since when I was working in 2018, I started working with this particular man. I started working with him 2018 till now that I resigned. Sorry. Yes, I'm good to go. Thank you. Like, till now that I resigned, I started working with my boss, my former boss, not my boss. They're still my boss because I love him so much as a boss. Since 2018, I started working with him. The rules is that you're not allowed to do any other business. You just have to focus on his business. Those were the rules. That was the rules. But before I started working with him, I already have knowledge on how to sell things online. Like, I'm this kind of a person, you can't just see me and, like, I can't just be in a place without doing anything. I like to, whenever, I don't just have my smartphone, I make sure that I use it, like, I use it to the fullest. I did online businesses. That was where I was able to gather small money to take care of myself. If you see me outside tomorrow looking all sharp, looking all classy, just know that it's my money. I worked hard for it and I want to flex it for myself. I want to use it to take care of myself. Before, I used to be this person that I used to put someone else's happiness before mine. But when I realized something, I was like, yes, I'm single right now. I don't have anyone. I'm not dating anyone right now. I'm single. So I broke up since March. I broke up since March. So ever since I stopped, I don't want to date anyone because I just feel like I should just focus on my career, focus on myself, build my brand. To tell you the truth, there's a lot of things I really want to do. There are lots of things I really want to do. There are lots of things. So help me God. I just pray God give me the strength to do this. I don't know you, so how am I going to be yours? So the thing there is that there's no way I can be yours. I don't know you, Don. I don't know you. So my dear, you just have to thank God though. Thank God for your life. You being alive is a reason for you to give thanks to God. I don't have anything right now, but I know that everything is going to be fine. I'm looking all stressed up. Yeah, I'm looking all stressed up, and reason is that I will know you, don't you? No, no. How am I going to know you? I don't know you. Which country are you from? Are you here in Nigeria? Just give thanks. Just give thanks to God. Always give thanks. I never stop giving thanks to my maker because he made it possible. If I tell you how happy I am, hey God, I am filled. I am filled like I have this energy in me. I'm just so very happy that everything is working out fine for me. Even though I know that it might not be true, but I just want to believe that everything is fine. So please guys, as you can see, I'm only on 50 subscribers, and content creation is part of the reason, it's one of the steps, one of the bold step I also want to take. I just hope you can help me so we could help each other. Oh, then you're in Lagos. Okay. I don't know if it's right for me. I don't want that to ban me from going live. I don't know if it's okay because I don't want any issue with I don't want any issue with YouTube. So I don't know if it's right for me to tell you where you can find me because I can't drop my contacts right here. But you can join me. You can search for me on Facebook, Ekuma, like Ekuma Anita Amarachi. Search for me on Facebook and let me know with you. YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to connect to a new friend of mine. Just search for Ekuma Anita Amarachi. So like I said before, please guys, even if God never do anything, never show you, say, ah, see you, my daughter, oh, don't lose hope. I know why I'm saying this. So my dear, ask yourself, oh, from January till this moment, you need to ask yourself that what have I achieved? Like you need to ask yourself, what have I achieved? I don't understand. I don't get. So I thank God though Thank God for everything. I'm able to be here till now. It's by God's grace. Oh, Jesus. I'm so tired, but I just thank God. I've been out of like I went out since around 8 a.m. this morning. If I should tell you that I just came back at around 7. Like I'm so tired, stressed. See, my hair is looking all tattered. I've been working my ass out. It's not easy. I might not look fine on the live video, but my dear, it is what it is. Mm? Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. You guys are beautiful. You guys are the best. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe to my channel. It's to help my channel grow. Please. I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye. Bye. Oh.